According to the world's best and bravest researchers, the presidents of the 28 Jesuit universities rule the USA archbishops, ruling the Blue Mask police forces, overseen by the 10 Jesuit provincials who take orders from the Jesuit superior general. In Rome, through the Archbishop of New York, who oversees all the USA branches of the Knights of Malta and Knights of Columbus, the Jesuit Superior General also controls and picks the Pope, controls all intelligence agencies worldwide, the Mafia. Nazis, all high-level Freemasonry and thus most banking, military-industrial complex, NATO, NAS, Homeland Security, Papal Knighthoods, secret societies, and the British Crown, London Inner City, the CFR, Trilateral Commission, Bilderberg Group. United Nations, the Club of Rome and the Chatham House, which is another name for the Royal Institute of International Affairs, the Israeli labor Zionist leaders, as well as high-level Masonic Muslim leaders, as well as many other world leaders, are to find in these organizations, so we can safely say that labor Zionism and radical Islam is Jesuit-controlled. This is facts. Should wake the world up again, all roads lead to Rome. I can't help it, they do this themselves. This is the shadow puppet masters together with the black nobility elite, Order of the Garter, Committee of 300, that rules the world and deceives the whole world through their papal knights, high-level Freemasons and secret societies, ruling the Red Mass Justice Supreme Courts, whose goal is a totalitarian fascist world government to bring a pope of their making to be the absolute ruler of the world from Jerusalem, the Antichrist. To do this they need to rebuild the Temple of Solomon. For this to happen, the Al-Aqsa Mosque has to be destroyed, and they thus designed World War III to get rid of Jews, Christians, and Muslims so that they won't get opposition. Everything happening in the Middle East after the false flag Twin Tower attacks and false war on terror has to do with these agendas.
Here's why we cannot see them with all these frequencies. With all the brainwashing tools to keep the mind on a low frequency, see these beings that coexist with us are interdimensional beings, similar to a ghost or an alien being. They cross over to this side to manipulate humanity from fourth dimension, but they also puppet people like the military or police who act similar to a robot or NPC. Our bodies were conditioned to only use the left side of the brain to think and rationalize through a matrix system, not using your dormant side or right side, in which is the intuitive, artistic, creative side. They made us numb to that side, blocking you from understanding that we live in a third dimensional planet in a flat holographic Earth made into a geometrical sphere. When you understand that this is a collective mess from continuous brainwashing through generations of ancestral brainwashing, then you realize that we created this mess through false indoctrinations, teachings, illusionary systematic ideologies, a fake interpretation of life on Earth, a pay-to-live system in which doesn't fund us but keeps us enslaved into a money system of living, shopping and buying so you can have the low-budget commodities to keep you materialistically happy. All religions are part of the illusionary matrix system, a feeding frenzy, for example, like putting gasoline into a generator to power up the matrix. When you falsely feed the illusion, even without your attention you will feed it energy, which they created. This is their illusions. All their buildings were built on ley lines for a reason, so you can pray and feed the illusionary matrix. Reptilian humans who are cold-hearted narcissists are mainly part of the matrix, but controlled through the illusionary AI system. If you remember the movie They Live, well, in the movie itself there are satellites that keep us from seeing the real them, the interdimensional demonic reptoids who are here, but in clone suit bodies and some living in the real 13 bloodlines. These people behind the Roman Empire are the real evildoers in power behind the entire matrix holographic reality. Your body just exists here as a vehicle to your soul, or like the Bible says, a temple of God, meaning your soul. Temple is a metaphor to your body, while God is a metaphor to your soul, even though it means dog backwards, or like the Egyptian dog-headed god Anubis, the god of the underworld, earth, or hella for hell. See beyond the lies and you'll open the sight of the mind to see beyond this fake illusionary matrix system. End of transmission.
Cybernexus.